Yo, what's up? What's up? This your boy Gideon from Gideon Gaming. Once again, what's up, YouTube? Alright, so right now I'm gonna hit y'all off with, I'm gonna call this Twig. This week in gaming, Volume 1. Alright, first order of business, PlayStation 4 Pro. So right now people are saying it's supposed to do 8.4 teraflops, essentially doubling the 4.2 teraflops. Is this possible? There's a person who has an article. I think he was an engineer. I don't remember what he was, and I forgot his name. But he was saying that the PS4 can basically double its power. But with that said, why couldn't the Xbox One do the same thing? So wouldn't that make the Xbox One 12 teraflops? But keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is AMD. Once again, this is AMD. 6 teraflops for AMD can be outdone with 4 teraflops from NVIDIA. So, let's take this with a grain of salt. The next order of business, Red Dead Redemption 2 has been announced, and there's no mention of PC. The internet has gone wild. Man, it's petitions all over. Do you really think these petitions are really going to do anything? Let's be for real. Why did they not mention PC? Why announce the game but no mention of a PC version, right? Money. Straight up money. That's all it ever is for these companies. Rockstar sold over 6 million copies of Grand Theft Auto 5 on PC. Do you really think they're going to leave that money behind? They never mentioned the PC version of Grand Theft Auto 5, but it came out after they milked the 7th generation version, then the 8th generation's version. Then they made it worth the wait for the PC gamers. The PC version was clearly the best version of them all. What other version are you playing in 4K? But honestly though, if it doesn't come to PC, I'm good. I've never played the original. So if I decide to try it, I could always just buy it on one of my consoles. I don't do that one platform crap. Next order of business, the Nintendo Switch trailer was revealed. This was pretty interesting. The concept is basically a home console that switches up to become a handheld. Noticeably, there were no kids in the trailer. It was all adults playing it. Nintendo had, and I'm struggling not to say NX because I've been calling it the NX for so long. But Nintendo has tried to target adults. But it's just one problem with that. They didn't show adults any real reason to buy the console. They showed Skyrim, an old game that if someone wanted to play it, they'd have done so by now. And they showed NBA 2K17, which more than likely would be better off on traditional consoles. Do you want to know why I say that? Well, I'll tell you. 2 reasons. Being that small, more than likely the specs, which they haven't mentioned, but more than likely they're going to be pretty weak. Performance will more than likely take a hit. Although it is NVIDIA, which is a plus. NVIDIA, they always outdo AMD. Let's just keep it real here. The other reason is the controller. Did you see how tiny that thing was? And then when you share it with somebody, you both playing with this little piece of controller, who wants to do that? What grown person would play like that? I know I wouldn't want to touch anything like that. I'm going to look at it like, what's it supposed to be? This for my kid? Then the other games, they were just Nintendo's par for the course. Mario, Zelda, Splatoon, bunch of kid games. What made it even worse, though, is Skyrim, the only adult game, it isn't even confirmed for the console yet. They jumped the gun on that for real. But I see this platform being ideal for people with children, even though they're trying not to promote it as children and family thing like they've been doing. But it's ideal for people with children, as in buying it for their children. My son is 5. He would love this. I could just pass it to him and let him play. For me though, this would not be very beneficial. When I go places, I'm driving. When I get to those places, I'm doing what I went to those places to do. I don't have time to game. This is for people that ride the train. I'm sure it will be epic for them. But I don't ride the train. I drive. They didn't announce any specs either. Although there's a leaked spec about battery life being around 3 hours, nor did they leak a price, so it's still up in the air. That could go either way. So, but the NX is not a platform I'm going to be buying. Unless you really come with some must-own software that really wows me. I think I'm just going to sit this one out, Nintendo. It's going to be the second generation from Nintendo that I set out. I wish I would have set out the Wii generation, but I digress. In other words, in other news, Xbox One posted an ad on Facebook with some blatant lies. I'm going to put this up on the screen. First one they said is the best-selling console in North America. How? When the PS4 is like 2 million more sold in America. I'm not even talking about the butt kicking it's getting globally. Just in America, the PS4 is killing the Xbox One. So why would they tell a blatant lie like this? And then the other lie, over 100 exclusive games. Really? Bruh. Where? As much as I like what Microsoft is doing, especially with the whole no exclusive thing, I gotta call them out on these lies. But hey, at least the thing has a 4K Blu-ray player. I'm still surprised Sony didn't include that. What else is there? This Friday, PSN went down. It would half the internet due to a DDoS on a DNS. Just took it all down. It wasn't even that PlayStation Network specifically was down. It was just that DNS server was knocked out. I work in IT, so I had clients calling in all day long about this outage. This is bigger than Lizard Squad right here. Lizard Squad is small time. This right here, they took out everything. Half the internet, Netflix, YouTube, Spotify, all of this was acting up. It's crazy. Battlefield 1 was released this past Friday. The winner of the first giveaway, Mr. Colin Dalloway, will be getting his soon. I'll be shipping that out to him along with the digital code for the pre-order DLC. The very next game up for grabs for November will be Final Fantasy 15. A lot of people asked me to get that for them. Now, unfortunately, on this giveaway, it is only Final Fantasy 15 because I'm going to pre-order this. All right. The release date for this is November 29th. However, the giveaway winner will be announced on November 17th. But this time, there will be a twist. This channel must reach at least 100 subs before the giveaway goes down. Spread the word, share some videos, and let's make this grow. Go ahead and sub to the channel, and I'll come up with another way to determine the winner for next month. But the reason I'm trying to grow the channel, let's be for real, I'm trying to make some money so that I can give away some better prizes. I don't want to just do games. I want to bring this up to consoles. I want to do video cards. I'm trying to expand, I'm trying to scale this mug. So with that said, help me out. I help you all out. You always had a chance to win over here. Everybody's chance is equal to win. And I'm going to figure out a way to determine the winner next month. This time I just had my kid counting. Next month, I don't know, I might put everybody's name on a piece of paper and flip something over. Who knows? But we're going to figure something out. But anyway, until next time, this is your boy Gideon Gaming. I'm out of here. Peace.